The GRE is a test that's designed to gauge your ability to think critically and analyze different types of information. That may sound like a tall order, but don't worry. My name is Brian, and in this unit, we'll go over our tried and tested GRE strategies that are sure to help. They are 1. Understanding the question, 2. Moving quickly, 3. Remembering your fundamental goal, 4. Determination, and 5. Practice, practice, practice. Let's take a look at them in some more detail. Coming to the GRE from a college background, you're probably used to seeing clear, concise test questions related to specific subject knowledge. That's how the GRE is different than college. Part of this test is seeing how well you interpret a problem. Our first strategy will help you do that. We call this strategy understanding the question. This may seem totally straightforward. You need to understand what information is given to you and what to do with it. For many GRE problems, understanding the question is the major skill being tested, while the specific content knowledge is less important. Don't worry if this sounds like a strange idea. Throughout the course, you'll see many examples, and you'll learn how to focus on the important information and tasks presented on the test. You will also need to go through a minimum of 20 questions per part of the test. This brings us to our second GRE strategy, moving quickly and efficiently through the problems. During the test, you have limited time for each problem. You'll want to attack the problem, glean the important information for the task at hand, and get to the right answer as quickly as you can. Sometimes, you won't even have to work a problem all the way through. That can feel strange at first. The content review and practice problems in this course will help you build this skill. Our third GRE strategy is remembering your fundamental goal, to get as many correct answers and as many points as you can. There may be lots of ways to solve a problem. Unlike college coursework and exams, there's no need to show your work or use a specific method. And if you can't remember a particular approach, don't get caught up trying to recall it. Simply use another technique that works for you. It's also important to remember as you work through the problems that it's not about doing complex work in your head. While you don't have to show your work to choose a correct answer, using scratch paper instead of doing mental math can help you keep multiple steps organized while avoiding making careless errors. What if you can't find the right answer? Our fourth GRE strategy will help you. We call this strategy determination. Shortly after reading a problem, you need to determine, can I solve this problem? If so, go ahead. If not, next determine, can I partially solve this problem? If so, work through it as far as you can and then eliminate as many answer choices as possible. If you can't eliminate any answers, guess and move on. I know that sounds unusual, but moving on to the next problem is more important. Don't get caught up working on a problem once you know you can't make any further progress on it. Okay, so let me pause for a minute to introduce you to a strategic aspect of this test prep course. I call it a pro tip. Anytime you see this graphic, it means I have valuable information that will give you an edge on the test, and it's to your advantage to pay extra close attention. So here's the first one. There's no penalty for a wrong answer on the GRE, so remember to never leave a question unanswered. Our fifth GRE strategy is practice, practice, practice. Although going through problem after problem may seem tedious, the best way to get better at GRE problems is by doing more GRE problems. The more you do, the better you'll get. It's as simple as that. Remember that the pace of the GRE is very tight. You have very little time to go through all of the questions on the test and answer them correctly. Use these strategies to your advantage. Preparing yourself with an arsenal of knowledge and strategies will help you create an excellent experience on test day.